Hi YouTube, this is Kai or Loose for Life coming in with the 3-month and 1-week update. I just did a video last week just kind of catching up because I hadn't done one for several weeks, and I am partaking in Simply Quail One's challenge. Don't stop, get it, don't stop, rock with it. So I am trying to be more accountable because she did make it perfectly clear that if you're going to be in this challenge, she needs some accountability, and she wants to see people doing a weekly video and coming in and discussing what they're doing as part of the challenge. So as I understood the challenge, we are supposed to be trying to get in at least 60 to 70 grams of protein a day, getting in the 64 ounces of water, taking in no more than 22 carbs a day, and definitely increasing the workouts. So, now you know I'm the first person in the world to tell you I'm not perfect. So I'm just going to be honest and keep it real and tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing a really good job with the intake part. I have been getting my 60 ounces of protein in. I am using the Muscle Tech protein shakes for breakfast in the morning. Those are 30 grams of protein per scoop. So I'm using 1 scoop because I either read somewhere or saw a video that our bodies can't really accept or use more than 30 grams of protein within a certain amount of hours. So if anybody knows about that, could you just like maybe leave it in my comments and let me know if you've heard anything about that and if it's true or not, because it's certainly interesting, because I did find Isopure that is 50 grams per scoop, and I'm wondering, like, do you need to be a bodybuilder in order to benefit from the higher grams of protein per scoop, or can anybody benefit from that? Like, if, you know, I'm not like a big workout person, but if I took in 50 grams of protein at one setting, could my body utilize that appropriately, or would it just be excreted as waste? Okay, so that's my question for the day. Okay, so anyway, I've been doing the Muscle Tech protein shake every morning. I mix mine with 4 ounces of decaffeinated coffee. I let the coffee cool down. I add sugar-free creamer, or either one of the Tirani or Da Vinci sweeteners, and then I add the 1 scoop of the shake. That's 30 grams of protein, and drink that down. It usually comes out to be about 8 ounces when I'm all done adding all the different things in it. But I'm getting my 30 grams there. Then I'm having a morning snack, which is usually a low-fat cheese stick and something like a beef jerky, or some type of protein, lunch meat, turkey lunch meat, or peanut butter, or something like that high in protein. So my snacks are usually equaling anywhere between 6 and 10 grams of protein for that morning snack. Then for lunch, I'm having a high protein lunch. I'm usually doing like 4 ounces of either ground turkey or lunch meat in a wrap, or I've just been trying to get real creative. I've done like a taco wrap. I was very surprised that I could even eat that, because I told you before that breads weren't really agreeing with me. I'm just going to move this a little bit closer. So anyway, that is what I am doing for lunch. And then for afternoon snack, I'm doing another high protein, usually like a protein bar. That's 10 grams of protein. And then for dinner, more protein, but always like with some veggies and a small amount of fruit sometimes. I think I said before, I don't really have that sweet tooth that I had in the past. This is a PMS week for me. And I'm not really craving sweets so much as I am the salty snacks. We bought small bags of popcorn during the Halloween season that we passed out to the kids that came, and we had quite a few bags left over, and I had popped a couple of those bags the last, I want to say like last week. I didn't look up the carbs on those, but I just kind of stayed away from it since the challenge started because I don't want to go over my carbs. I got to, you know, come in strong with this one because I kind of fell short on the challenge of the Fit Challenge. So I do believe I'm getting in, so let's see. So for breakfast, I'm getting in 30 grams of protein. For lunch, or for morning snack, 10. For lunch, anywhere from 10 to 15. Afternoon snack is 10. And dinner is 10 or more. So that's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 grams of protein. And, you know, it's something that I do have to think about and calculate on a daily basis. I told you guys how I am now planning my meals out so that I don't haphazardly eat and have to put a lot of thought into it. I need it to just kind of be automatic in order for it to work for me. So I've been doing that, and I got that suggestion from NYC Chocolate 7777. She's definitely a pro at this. She's been at it quite a while. Thank you for all your tips. They're all so greatly appreciated. Thank you. So that's what I've been doing on that front. Water hasn't really been an issue since week 4. Initially, it was hard to get all of it in because I wanted to gulp. But once I realized that sipping is okay, like I can slow down and sip. It's not a marathon. I mean, it's not a race. It's more like a marathon. You know, I have to just endure and go for it. I've done a lot better. I do use a straw. I use a straw with every beverage, and I know that that's contraindicated, but really when you think about it, the straw is like how many ounces? I mean, like how much air are you getting? And I know that that sleeve is quite small, but I just haven't had a lot of issues with that. So, I mean, you're only sucking, because think about it, once you put the straw down in the cup, it's already filled with the beverage that's in it. So that's liquid that you're drinking in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's at least that much liquid. So you're only getting this much air. I'll take it. Because with the straw, I can drink as much as I need, and it's not a big problem for me. When I have to, like, try and drink, that's tough. But if I can just, like, sip it, I'm getting it in. So, that's what I'm using. So, you always see me with a cup and a straw. That's what I'm doing. And then I have these, the gel tumblers that you can freeze these. The gel will freeze. It's a 2-layered cup. The gel will freeze and keep the beverage inside cold, because since I had the surgery, everything has to be like extremely cold or I can't tolerate it. So, I mean, a hot beverage is okay. A hot beverage is fine, but I don't like anything in the middle. It needs to either be hot or cold, or I don't want it. So I fill these with ice, and then I'll put it in the freezer and let it, you know, freeze the gel, and then pour my beverage in it, and I'm good to go. And this one is 18 ounces. This one is 18 fluid ounces, and my husband got these for me from Walmart. And he also bought me one that's a 24 ounce. So I have a 24 ounce one at work. I fill that up twice. That's my 48 ounces right there, and that's been my goal, is to drink 2 of those at work. So that's 48 ounces of liquid at work, and then one of these when I get home. So so that's 66 ounces, so I'm doing good. And a lot of times I'll even drink more than that. And you can see it's red. I usually add one of the sugar-free sweeteners in it, in the beverage, because just regular water, sometimes I can do it, but for some reason, I don't know, like sometimes I just have to be in the mood for regular water, which is since surgery, because before that I loved water. So hopefully that'll come back around. Hopefully I'll love water again. So that's basically what I wanted to share. My weigh-in this Monday was 213. I'm very excited about that. I don't ever remember being 213 in the past. I'm sure I was there on my way to 250, but somehow I just kind of passed 213, you know, on my way up to 279, and I just don't ever remember being that weight. So I'm having a good time at this weight. I'm going to do another montage of pictures. Hubby and I had date night on Saturday night. My brother and sister-in-law kept the kids, and we went to dinner and a movie. We saw the movie Lincoln and went to Quaker Steak and Lube. We had a really good time. It was just nice being out, just the two of us. We really enjoyed ourselves. So I'm going to do a quick little montage of some pictures of us going out. I told you guys before I have to take pictures in order to see my progress, because otherwise I don't really notice it. I've always thought that I look great in the mirror when I look at it. So, like, to me, I never really saw a heavy person in the mirror, and I still don't now, so it's very difficult for me to see the change unless I take a picture. So I've been trying to take more pictures because I did not have a lot. I think I had started to shy away from pictures, and I heard people say that in the past, that they were so large that they didn't want to take a picture, and I started to realize why, because so yeah, 213 is my weight. You guys know my starting weight was 279. So I'm about 66 pounds down. It is extremely exciting. I feel great. And as far as the workout part of the challenge, it is something that I am still working on. Still not there. I'm doing it here and there sporadically, but I'm not going ham on it like Simply Quail 1 says. And I need to. I really need to. I just got to get organized. And once I get motivated, stay motivated. My size 14s are starting to get loose on me. Before, I could wear a pair of size 14 jeans twice before having to throw them down the chute to wash, like as long as they didn't get anything on them, because they wouldn't be too loose. I would still have, like, you know, some nice fit. But I wore a pair of size 14s Monday, and by the end of the day they were saggy in the thigh, they were saggy in the butt. So those inches are definitely coming off, and I'll do inches for the next video and share that with you guys. Okay, have a great week. Do great with the challenge, and I look forward to watching everybody's videos. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting and all your support. See you soon.